All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to work from a failed position, a place where guys get into and they feel like it's kind of hopeless. And that's with the underhook. Okay, so underhook. Half guard. So we're in the half guard. The guy's going to underhook. Okay, deep. There. Yeah. Now, when the guy gets here, he usually wants to slide his knee over one way or another. The most obvious side is to the same side of his body, right? Slide your knee over my hip. He passes the guard. This is pretty difficult to deal with for most people, right? So there's a couple of options. One is if the guy's knee is still in your half guard, you can reach underneath his leg, okay? And the other one is if the guy's knee comes out, bring your knee up, okay? You hold on and you pass your arm onto his body, okay? So under the leg or under the body, your other arm, okay? Your free arm. This one's pretty much lost, so this is going to be an arm that finishes or controls, because this one can't go much of anywhere. You don't want to do this, okay? If you pass your arm this way, arm triangle, right? Not that you don't want to do it, but it's maybe not your best option, okay? So look, here's what I'm going to do. First, let's work from the worst case scenario. The guy pops his knee out. Pop your knee out here. Okay? You got to hold on. Drop your knee to the ground. Okay, put pressure here. You got to hold on to his leg. If you let go at all, or if he kicks your leg, you have to be ready to move already. So if he kicks your leg and this arm's over here, okay, pass the guard, pass the guard. Right, go back, put your foot in. So if you think this guy's coming through this deep and you can't prevent this at all, you pass your arm underneath his body here. Okay? So now when he starts to move, go move. When you raise this arm, you see how I get lots of space? Okay, lots of space now. Now I can't really pass my guard as deeply because I'm on the back side of his body. Okay? Good. Yeah. Pressure. Yeah. Hold with it. Yeah. Clamp here. Okay. So now, the guy, maybe he wants to kick his leg or whatever, but the guy is successfully, either he's moving or he has moved through. Okay, his knee's coming out. This hand goes underneath, and well, watch. As he passes, maybe he kicks my leg off. Kick. As he passes, you're going to move. Okay, I'm going to raise my arm, and now I have to bring my upper body to him, and I'm going to bring his upper body to me at the same time. As I move, my arm switches. I take my head out the back, and I come up. Okay, lock my arm triangle here, and turn. Okay. When you guys get to this position, I'm not going to sit back and squeeze. I'm not going to do this. I'm going to bring my body in and squeeze. All my pressure, all my strength goes to my core of my body, down to the center, right, to your hips. So here, okay? Right? If you squeeze like this, nothing happens. Bring him down, okay? Back. All right? Questions so far?
Yeah.
What's the question?
When you have that position, if he comes in closer to you, does that affect him worse, like in a more negative effect? Like if he
puts more pressure here?
No, when you had that position, when you had it locked up, like if he try to draw closer to you,
If he tries to push into me?
Yeah, would that make
it's going to make it worse. Okay, so I'll show you the defense in a minute. But when you get here, okay, if he drives towards you, so once I come through here, all right, and I turn, if he drives to me, if he pushes into me now, right, push into me, okay, if he pushes into me, he's right into my position, right? If he throws his legs into me, right, you guys may have seen this before, you hold the leg as well, and then you choke the guy, okay? You guys seen this one? All right, so if he tries to hold your legs, that's coming into me, right? That's to his disadvantage, that's to my advantage. You guys understand? The choke now, open up your arms. Guys, if you can't see, come here so you can see. No, nobody cares. Okay. All right, look where my armpit is. Pit to pit, right? Kind of like a lock. And it's like two puzzle pieces fitting together. My wrist, not my forearm. Okay, my wrist, right here by the side of his neck. And I'm going to stretch this arm as deep as I can, like a lock. Okay, so I'm going to manually pull into it. If you guys can't reach this lock, look, lock here, and I shove his head down. Okay, you guys can choke like this, but more so, you can stretch here to reach your choke. Okay, you guys understand? The one thing I don't want him to do is pop his head out, so I lock here. Okay? Some of you guys may also like to lock here. All right? I don't prefer that. I like this more. So if he tries to pull his head out, pull your head out. He reaches back, right? Shoves you in. Choke. You guys understand? Question? All right. Go ahead, guys. Grab a partner. Grab your groups, your color groups. Let's try this out. Let's go.